what Top Fuel's supposed to look like.
We sometimes will take the positives and negatives that you have in life and you mix them together. 9 times out of 10, when you're living in the present, you see the negatives immediately, all around you. But then when you leave the present, 6 months later, for some reason, all you remember is the positives. Be it from a separation in life, be it from a family situation. But you always remember the positives 6 months later. And living in the present with allowing the negative to grab you and hold you down and hold you back is a problem that we all face day in and day out. And if you think back through your lives and you think about the life you've led, you have great memories. Somehow God finds a way to hide the bad ones from you as life goes on. They're still there in the back of your mind. They still existed in your life. But what also existed is the positives 100% all the way through. And what I have to say today is to embrace the current life you have and somehow allow the positives to rise above current life, okay? The decisions that we make, although we think they're permanent, and although we think they're going to last forever, nothing lasts forever at all, except for your faith and your belief in what's above us and what's in front of us. So I ask that you take this meeting, this weekend, this experience, this time, and try to do a reset. Try to do a reset on what's ahead of your lives and what's positive to come. A lot of you are really young, and a lot of us are pretty old. And we have what's called experience. Exactly. Experience does not have a date code on it. It doesn't have an expiration time. Experience is current life we're in, and that's what we're experiencing. We're experiencing change. So try to look through for the good, because the good is what's going to last in your mind. I want to take this time to thank each and every one of you. First off, my parents, my wife, my daughter, my family. I want to thank Jim O. I want to thank Robert. I want to thank Clay, Rep, Levi, Kaylin, Blaine, Zane, Donna, Izzy. I get them all. Troy, Lance, Austin, Fisher, I got right by you. People that aren't here. Yeah, I did say Donna. Donna's way up. Wendy Johnson. People that have supported us away from the track. People that have helped us get through situations that otherwise we couldn't get through. And I just want to thank everybody for making my life a better place. I don't really have anything else to say. I'll attempt prayer when the meeting's over. Step on that loud pedal just a little bit. Give it up for Clay Milligan.
What's up, Clay?
Make some noise for Sean Layton.
Clay Milliken, Summit Racing, Parts Plus. Antron, the big win last week, moved him into the top 10. for the first are going to be involved. But the closer you are to the front, the better standing you're going to have when we start that countdown to the championship. Take another look. Hey, you can't win a race if you don't win the first round, and that is solid. 3.68. You got a feel for Clay, right? I mean, what did he do wrong? He left on time. He improved from qualifying. He ran 372, and all he's got to show for it is an early exit from here at BIR and the Lucas Oil Nationals.
They just slipped right there.
Yep. Boy, we were slow to the 330. 209 for him, 212 for us. Wow. All right, guys, there is no excuses here, but we ran 372, 327 miles an hour, and we lost to Antron's 368 at 328. That is Antron's best run since 2019, we were told. We knew it was going to be a battle, and we lost that battle. We didn't give it away, that's for dang sure, but we sure lost a tough one. Holy moly. Yes, I know the comments are going to be what the comments are going to be, but I'm going to tell you what. You keep running numbers like that, it's going to go the other way eventually. Need a little more, that's obvious, but we're working on it. We are working on it. 372 is no slouch.
You know, it responded to what we tried to do in the middle, because I was looking at numbers like Justin Ashton yesterday. He went 67. He went 211 and 330, but he went 298. Wow, I'm like, I told Lance, so we gotta make this thing run better in the middle. So I put some weight on the back levers. I raised the timing up 2 degrees, and I really think that that's kind of what it's going to take, you know, to try to make it run better.
Nice. I mean, just nothing that made me go, oh crap. Straight as a string, right down through there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it just sucks, you know, losing first round like this, getting out running. Yeah, just in between the cones, it still is not running what it should.
I mean,
you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of, either one of us.
Neither one of us.
You snake bit.
Sorry, boss. We didn't do better.
So,
yeah, that's good.
I'm tired of saying that, you know, what else could we have done? I mean, that was Antron's best lap since 2019.
I'm going to tell you what you can do. We can make a major change and throw it all in the kitchen and get us some good luck going.
Yep.
Well, Steve Fort's won over Mike Salinas.
Ooh.
Ooh, boy, that sounds good.
Mike Salinas must have went up in smoke. Steve ran a 375.
75. We go 72 and get beat.
Oh, everything after you has been slower.
Except for Brittany.
Except for Brittany.
Yeah.
You know, look how good that racetrack is. Dude, when that clutch came, it's like they pulled that drive shaft up.
Sean went a
Look at both of
76. And Ashley won a 72 with 0.
So that's how much more we had, more flow we had, and then it hit the high map. Started opening up. But
Yeah, you run. It was a beautiful run.
Hard to come together. That's how good the racetrack is.
Wild.
yeah, put a couple cylinders out like right here. I don't know why they did it yesterday too, and I don't know why that is.
Oh, like it's simultaneously again?
Yeah, they're pretty close.
23 for Indy.
So it might have run a little bit faster. I mean, we went 327, which is pretty good for this car.
It looked like a really good, happy run.
It felt that way. Nice and straight. And All right, folks, another race day, another good run that didn't turn a wind light on. Jimmo was just saying something that I want him to tell y'all about. So what did you just say about how quick the run was, how many this, that, and the other? What were you saying?
Well, we had the 5th quickest run, first round. Got beat with the 2nd quickest run, first round. And we had the quickest run in the right lane. That doesn't get you much in this case, and you know, but I'm proud of the team, proud of everybody, the way they worked hard, and you know, battling a few things here and there, but they keep their head held high, and of course Clay does a great job stomping on that loud pedal as usual.
Yep.
I never thought I'd say I can't wait till Indy.
Yeah, no kidding.
I used to hate racing there, but
me too. It's a marathon.
It is.
It's a marathon.
It wears on us old folks.
It does. It does. How many qualifying runs do we have at Indy this year?
5 runs.
They went back to 5.
Went back to 5.
Yeah.
And how many cars are signed up right now?
23.
23.
What'd you say?
2, 3.
23.
I guess I should do something with this hair.
23 top fuel cars attempting to qualify at Indy, y'all. That's a huge
That's
field.
how it used to be back in '98 when we first started.
Yep.
Every race, it was that many
Yep.
cars.
Lance, best Indy ever for you.
Joe Amato, finals, 1983 was the best one we ever had. It was a pretty good one with Scoozas. We went to the final of the shootout and went to the semifinal at the race. But that's the one. That's the one you want to win no matter what. And hopefully we'll put it on the wall here pretty quick.
Same thing. Best U.S. Nationals for you.
Well, I've been runner-up there quite a few times, but I would say the best experience I had at the U.S. Nationals was 1994. I was working on Scott Coletta's car, and we had a pretty dominant car at that time, but that weekend, Connie Coletta and Tim Richards and that whole bunch, they stepped up, and to see Connie win his first U.S. Nationals in the middle of the night, practically beating Eddie Hill, that was exciting, and I was really happy for Connie because he worked so hard to get that win, and to me that's like my favorite U.S. Nationals.
And he was on up in age by that time, right?
At the time, that was the oldest side-by-side battle between Connie and Eddie, and I want to say Connie was like 59, and maybe Eddie was in his early 60s or something like that, and but it was pretty awesome. It was a pretty cool deal, and Connie was I almost guarantee he has that trophy, of course, and he has that time slip, and he makes sure that everybody sees that time slip because he drilled Eddie Hill on the tree.
All right, so I'm hoping, first of all, that I make it to Lance's age. I'm not calling him old, but he's 75. Lance is 75 years old. I do not have the ability to recall dates that things happen. I'm gonna blame it on tire shake. I blame a lot of things on tire shake. I can't remember years like that. And Garlitz is another one. He can recall years and runs and ETs, and I don't have that. My good memory and bad memory at the U.S. Nationals a few years ago, we qualified number 1. Go out first round, we're racing the number 16 qualifier that was Kevin Kinsley, and I go 069 on the tree, which is pretty good. Kevin Kinsley goes like 010. Bad red light's what that is. That's a guess. And took me out first round. So I don't know if that's a good memory, but that's the first thing I think about is somebody hitting the tree before the tree come on. They hit the gas. They stomped on the loud pedal before the tree was on and took me out. Number 1 qualifier out first round. But we've had enough first round losses the last few races. We're going to turn that all around coming up soon. We're hoping, the race is still going on while I'm filming this, we're hoping that we start to get some of that Tony Schumacher luck. That's what we're hoping. Tony won Seattle, I guess it was. Did not go quicker than 385. And he's won first round and second round here, and he's went 390 something. And
394, and what was the second one?
422.
394, 422.
And say what you said.
He's got a horseshoe up his rear end right now, and we need that horseshoe with all these close losses we've had. But you know what? When things are supposed to happen, they happen the way they're meant to be, and that's what we need right here. We got a car that runs good. We just had to turn wind lights on. As always, guys, thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and sharing. And boy, do we got something coming up for you guys that you are not going to believe. Coming soon. Thanks for watching. See ya. Turkey. There's 2 turkeys, baby. Here they come.